Hello. I am Red April 339, the most devilish fiend you shall ever meet. And I am here to talk. Not about politics. Not about, well, not about war. But just to talk. About the fandom of everything, am I right? I mean, like, seriously, like, hold on, let me readjust my mask because my glasses are fogging up. Okay, that's a lot better. My nose is covered, and it's not fogging up my glasses. Okay. Well, welcome to episode 1 of the podcast. This will be on a separate channel called Red Hot Discussions. Find it on YouTube, and maybe I'll do Twitch sometimes. I don't know. But we're going to talk about one thing today, and that is the amazing digital circus. This thing right here. Every time I look at this, it brings me joy. It brings me such happiness and joy. I wish no harm to come to it, ever. Like, that, it's the best thing ever. There's already 6 episodes. The reason why I'm starting this now is because I became it's my green screen falling. Give me a second. Sorry, my green screen fell down again. Okay, where were we? Yes. So, when the villains of episode 2 are announced, the Gummy Goo Gang, who we all love with all our hearts. I mean, Gummy Goo. Like, it's Gummy Goo. And if you don't know who Gummy Goo is and you're watching this, how dare you? Like, how dare you? Tisk, tisk, tisk. But it's interesting. Why kill off Gummy Goo after breaking his reality? That's an episode for another time. But this is Jack's time. Jack's who am I kidding? Throughout all the episode, Jax pushes, he boops their buttons, he toys with them, like word for word what he says in episode 6. But this is where it gets interesting. In episode 6, he goes on this rant. After it's just him and Pomni, Pomni's like, I don't have a cowboy hat. Pomni's like, so, it's time for one of us to betray the other. Ah! And it's just, Jack's just standing there looking at his hand. Like he's having an existential crisis. Do you want it? Because he is having an existential crisis. That's what. But he boils my blood in that scene. He's like, oh yeah, you can shoot me. But Pomni's like, what? I thought we were going to have this little betrayal thing. Be a real Western showdown kind of thing. And so, we're all just hoping like, oh, it'll be over with. It'll be over with eventually. But then he does this. We were never friends. Would you stop falling down? We were never friends. And my mind goes ballistic. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? This whole episode was just a build up to her? Like, you can't get me more flabbergasted than that. And so, it's just, it's absurd. Why does this happen? I don't know. But then he goes on this rant. This unbelievable rant. About how he tortures others. He doesn't do it because he wants to. Because he does it because he thinks it's funny. Type in the comments whatever you want to think. But if you do, you gotta subscribe. That's the deal. Deal? Sweet, good deal. But he just destroys the hopes and dreams of all of us. He's not who we want him to be. But he is who we are. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there. Yeah, you, and you all the way in the back over there. Yeah, seat 15F. Yeah, I see you. He has hurt. Hurt is the biggest thing anyone can deal with. I'm getting real here, and you better listen. Back in episode 4 with the fast food stuff, he shows us that I think he used to work at a fast food restaurant. He gets upset when he gets put in the maid costume. Okay, I fix it. Everything's good. Yeah. Just hands. Okay, so, where were we? Yes, episode 6 of The Amazing Digital Circus, or TADC, as it's pronounced. TADC. If you didn't read that, how could you not? You're obviously all smart. You're handsome, you're beautiful, and you're perfect the way you are. I'm smiling. I'm 100% smiling underneath this. So let's talk about Jax, yeah? Jax the rabbit, bunny boy, goobly gobbly gook, the funny one, as he proclaims. It's a shame. It was a real shame. He was one of my favorite characters. Back in episode 1, he automatically showed the antagonistic side. I don't know if I'm using that right. But what he did, he automatically drove the audience. He pushed, like he says in episode 6, he pushes people to their limits. He throws a bowling ball at Kinger, who then grabs Gangle, and they fall down the gloink hole. But gloink hole, two words, two separate words. 2 words. He throws him down the gloink hole with a bowling ball. He ditches Kaufman the second he knows, oh, he did this. He straight up went. And so it's just, it was disappointing. I was really. We're gonna leave that. It's just, I was really excited to see who Kaufman would be, like who he would be voice acted by, because there was a lot of options. Michael Kovac, voice of Jax, one who I should not name for clean purposes. N from Murder Drones, because everyone loves N, right? See my eyebrows? Everyone loves N. It is a undeniable factor. N is lovable. Case closed. Absolute cinema. But, there could have been so many possibilities for N. Or, not N, sorry. Kaufmo, my gosh. And so, as the audience got hopeful, Kaufmo was thrown into the trash can from the start of the game. Yeah, that's a boo. Am I right? Because he would have been probably one of the most helpful characters in the game. Like the long run, that kind of game, not the Amazing Digital Circuits for crying out loud, but like for crying out loud, I wish Kaufmo was there. But this episode ain't about Kaufmo. Sorry for rambling about that, but yeah, this yeah, this episode ain't about Kaufmo. It's about Jax, the rabbit, the funny boy, the little bonbon. I searched it up. He's like, I'm pretty sure he's like 6 foot. I'm 6'5". So, I could top Bunny Boy any day. Give him a little 1-2. You know? So, yeah, that'd be. I wish I was a voice actor. Enough about that. Okay, so, we will be talking about Jax episodes 1 to 6. And then future episodes for so on. But yeah, episode 1 he comes right off the bat as a jerk, as this rude antagonist. Sorry, let me fix my mask for a second. He shows us that he may have worked. Excuse me. He shows us that he worked at a fast food restaurant. Or possibly could have. Like, he goes in, he gets in his car, he goes in and he just goes, Meh! Like he's been there, done that. Jax is easily the most confusing character in the whole thing. But as many other YouTubers probably established already, his mind has been controlled. Episode 6, in the low stakes scene, where they're all at the bar in the restaurant. He's like, I'll take a something without the egg, because, you know, I'm vegan. And then he gets this moment of realization. Stop falling. He gets this moment of realization where Kane shouldn't be able to control their minds. In episode 6, when he's got the ka-chower, and he's like, wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, what? He knows nothing. He knows nothing. And then Kane runs up to him, grabs him by the head, and he's like, you now have knowledge, child. And Jax goes, oh wow. And he blasts Ragatha in the face. Like, come on, we all saw that coming, right? Right? And so it's just, he's unique. And not in the sorry, my mouth showed. Not the kind of unique. He's so complex, but he's us. He's us in every reality, every which way, every way how. When, where, why, and how. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. All five. Count 'em. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to leave off with this today. Is he really the next one to extract? Or is he? Is he the one who's going to break the curse? Is he the one who leaves and helps everyone out? That's my theory. I'm Red Bro 339, and this was Red Hot Discussions. Oh, fat! In episode 2, he kind of pushes the limits, but he also gains favoritism. Favoritism? I don't know. I don't care. He gains the love of the audience. He throws Pomni out of a truck. He introduces a little thing about Gangle. We don't know yet, but I think Gangle's into anime. And I love that. I mean, who doesn't love anime? Like, anime is one of the best things I've ever seen. It does have its bad moments. Like some really bad moments that you do not want to get into. No. No bad moments. This is a family-friendly channel. Right? Fandom. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so he throws Pomni out of a truck. He gets a gun. He gets a blaster. We'll just call it a blaster. A candy cane Kachower. Fetch!